I just streamed for 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours to watch the Chiefs win a Super Bowl. One thing I'll say, right? I'll start this off right over by saying, shout out to the Chiefs. They beat the 49ers. And no, there was no ref's help. There was no BS ref anything. They just did the classic thing called ass whooping. They whooped the 49ers ass. They took them, they bent them over, and they said, hey 49ers, you want an ass whooping? And they gave him an ass whooping. And the ass whooping did not start until the 49ers muffed a punt. Bounced off a guy's leg, and then the Chiefs scored their touchdown, and the rest was history. And I think everyone knew in their heart after that muff punt, game was over. Game was over, and the Chiefs were going to win this Super Bowl. Because from that moment on, Mahomes turned into an animal. He turned into a different beast. And while, yes, the 49ers defense, who played perfect all game, they turned into a nothing burger. It was almost like we saw a transformer in front of our eyes. Mahomes just lit up the screen. He lit up everything. And he won. He won again. And out of all his Super Bowls, I feel like this was the best Super Bowl to look and say, damn. Even the guy who doesn't like him that much, myself, you gotta freaking respect him. Because it's impossible to stop that mofo. It truly is. But at the same time, it is what it is, right? The 49ers, they had no offense. I could make that excuse 100%. But at the end of the day, I think it's more credit to the Chiefs defense. The 49ers went into this game thinking we're going to run Christian McCaffrey 1,000 times and beat this Chiefs defense. And the Chiefs defense said, ha ha ha, you're cute. What we're going to do now is we're going to stack the box every single play. And we're going to shut down Christian McCaffrey in the middle. And you're going to beat us with Brock Purdy over top. And guess what? Chiefs have a good secondary. This is what I said going into this game, and I said this throughout the playoffs too. The Chiefs have a good defense. They really do. They have probably one of the secretly most underrated defenses in the NFL. That's what's so scary about this team, is that their defense is so freaking good that once their offense gets going and starts clicking, and again, after that, botched punt, that it was game. There was no stopping them. And the 49ers tried to weasel the way in and tried to win and try to figure everything out. And trust me, I'm a Bengals fan, okay? We hate the 49ers. We absolutely hate the 49ers. Because the 49ers took away 2 rings from us, okay? 2 rings. So while, yes, we do not like the Chiefs and we hate the Chiefs, we also hate the Niners. So watching the Niners lose a Super Bowl, it was a little bit bittersweet. I'm going to lie to you, there's a little bit of sweet there. But at the same time, we had to root for the 49ers because we wanted the Chiefs to lose. But again, it's like rooting against something that you know is going to happen. Unless Joe Burrow goes against Patrick Mahomes, there is no one else in the NFL outside of Joe Burrow that can stop this man. And, it's almost to a point where I feel like Joe should have been in the NFC, because this would be like the greatest, matchups of all time, Super Bowl matchup between Joe and Patrick. I will say overall wise, though, it is the Peyton versus Brady tree type concept, where you have Peyton Manning versus, obviously, Tom Brady. It was just crazy. I mean, again, like I can't even stress enough how insane this Super Bowl was. And I hate the fact that they won, but I gotta give the Chiefs credit, and I'm never the guy who gives the Chiefs credit. By the way, if you guys follow the channel, I'm never the guy to give this team any credit, because I most time don't believe they should get credit. I think the refs helped them out a lot, but you can't even make that argument today. If anything, you can make an argument that the 49ers got helped out a tad bit, because that overtime, it was a 3-and-out. There was a hold on that overtime there. I don't know if I know they said you have to call it, but I think it's like the Eagles versus 49ers hold. I don't know if I would have called that. I don't know if I would have called that hold. And I think, in all honesty, it just goes to show, even with the refs, calling something that should have been called, I guess. But at the end of the day, even with the refs doing that, Chiefs went right down the field and scored a touchdown. Even the best defense in the league, the 49ers, could not stop them. The Ravens couldn't stop them. The 49ers couldn't stop them. The only team not there was the Bengals. But to anyone who thinks that, blah, 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 it is the 49ers. Sorry, it's the Chiefs. It is Burrow and Mahomes' league. That's it. That's simple. Don't come at me with Lamar Jackson. Don't come at me with anyone else. Josh Allen, Tua, I don't care. It is Mahomes and Joe's league. And yeah, okay. Patrick's number one. For now. He's number one for now. But still, he is. Give him credit. Credit where credit due. He kicked the 49ers' ass in the Super Bowl. He did everything he needed to do to win this game. And, man, I can't believe I just wasted 4 hours of my life watching this team win a Super Bowl. And the sad part is, they're going to be just as good next year as they are this year. They might lose Chris Jones, but I think that defense will still be solid. They're still going to have Patrick Mahomes. As long as they have number 15 on the field, they're going to win another Super Bowl in the future. So that's like, as long as we have number 9, we're going to be right there too. So, Chiefs fans, to our age-old rivalry for the next 10, 15 years. Probably how long Patrick and Joe will last. Welcome. We will all be taking seats and watching as this game will unfold. This back and forth rivals of two juggernauts. And we'll see how many rings each one has after 15 years. We play you guys next year. So, we're going to get our rematch. And then, maybe we'll get a rematch in the championship game. But enjoy this ring. Enjoy this win. Enjoy this back-to-back wins. You guys are a dynasty. You guys are the best team in the NFL. You might be the best. But as they always say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And we're coming. Who Dey Nation out.